What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray podcast, and you are coming to a new episode, obviously, where I'm not going to work on, I'm going to work on a song, but really, I'm wanting to build the intro for this podcast, like a video, music type intro. I'm wanting to write the music for it, but first, I need to do the video element. And I figured if I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna make videos, I might as well show you guys what happens from scratch. So yeah, if you're cool with it, let's jump in. So here I am in Final Cut, and I have, I just have all these random things. But essentially, I have a glitch promo that I got from a website. I forget when I got this. I got it months ago though, and it's super cool. There's parameters. I switched out a red for a blue because I figured that's a bit more in brand. And so basically all I do is swipe out some photos and stuff in there. So if I play it like it is right now, so it's cool. It's like a really, really neat glitch type effect. It's going through photos, super dope. Everything you're looking at is pretty tentative right now, but that's it. It lasts 14.4 seconds. I actually want to stretch it out to like exactly 15 seconds because it'll slow it down a little bit, but I think it'll give just a little more time for it all to breathe. And I think 15 seconds of music is pretty dope. So yeah, that's what I got. I will have you know that some of those photos of me are a little old, but I don't think I've changed that much other than a beard. Yeah, let's add some photos. Okay, so I chose this photo, but I think I want to move it over just a little bit. X, come on. Y, here, come down. Again, this might change over time, but, and maybe we could zoom out just a little. Nope, we don't want to zoom out. In fact, I'll just go back to, yeah. Go up just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's pretty centered. Let's watch that. Yeah, well, okay, and then let's take this photo, because that's not a half a bad photo either. Nope, that's, still want you there. Yep, and then we're going back to this one. So that for the most part, I'm like out of that. Y. Super cool. So there's that. That. Oh, it's actually kind of a pretty epic photo overall. Let's move that up just a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's find another photo. I think I'm changing my mind about the first photo. Let's swap you out for a different one. A superior one. Okay, so this one is a little more zoomed out. So let's amend some of this. It's not as bright. I take it back. I think I found a better photo for that very first one. Okay, so I think I have something pretty good. In fact, let me see if I can make this full screen. So this is, I know it's pretty blurry, I think, for you, but I think that'll be good for now. Probably, again, swap out photos, but I'm happy with it. Okay, let us export you to podcast intro. This is not the first time that I've tried exporting this, but yeah. Okay, so now that I've done that, now I go over to Ableton. I've never put a video into Ableton before, but let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh, very nice. So now I can kind of see what's going on as I'm editing this. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. What I'm doing is I want to figure out the rhythm of what I'm looking at. So let me actually put that there. Let's play. 2, 3. Let's go with something much faster. Ooh, close. Do. Nice. Click. Let's go a little faster. Actually, I'll play with it and then bring it back in. Okay, I think I've landed on it. 135 beats per minute. Stay. Switch. Stay. That's a really nice curve right there. Switch. Stop. What I really like about that one specifically is that it nails that last slide and the first slide really well. So the first slide, good. It's not quite as clean right there, but it still works. But once you get to, that click. Very good. And so it ends up at just short of 10.5 measures. And yeah, beginning to end. Does it have information for me? Now that I've squared away all of these details, the time has now come to find sound effects that are very glitchy. I want that to kind of be the sparkles on top. And even though they're not going to be the guiding force of the song, I don't think, I really want it to color the bulk of it. So let's just find a whole bunch of those sound effects. Okay, now that I'm on the hunt for glitch sounds, there's a whole bunch of kits under Glitch Hero. And I think I'm just going to kind of go through and accumulate some of these. So I'm going to rename this one, what's this, the low ensemble, the glitch. I'm going to do GH for Glitch Hero, and then I'm going to do low ensemble. Let's listen to some of this. Let's take okay, what effects are on or off? Oh, that's so weird. Off, these are, I guess they're all off. But I want literally nothing. Whoa, that's just ugly. After going through a lot of this, not too impressed with how I might use some of these sounds. Low. Interesting. Very interesting. Very boring. I still don't like it, so I'm just going to move on to a completely different one. Drip. There we go. See, that's more what I'm going for. So, GH drip. See, there's a lot of possibility there. Very much so like it. This is the cube ensemble. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of cool things that are going to come out of that. Do I know it? This is now the crystal set. Yeah. This is for sure the glitch ensemble. Whoa. The more you know. So I guess it is kind of defined by range, so that's cool. So this is the shimmer ensemble. Wow. Well, that has potential. That has potential. It's kind of like when someone looks at you and says, "You have potential." Well, that was like me with that one. Too funny. So this one's called Shudder. And definitely a heavier one. I think that there might be a place for it. But I think that that's interesting. And then we have the tape ensemble. So just some nice, good classic glitches in there. So now that I've been through it, I think I now realize the purpose for the low. It's a lot of these, they're just very low. And I think that will have a place. See, like, that's super cool. Whoa. It just kind of fills out some of those so low frequencies. So I'm going to retitle that low. And that'll almost act like maybe a form of a kick or something when it comes to creating this thing. So, yeah. I lost the video thing, and I don't know how to get it back. How do I get you back? Okay, so again, this video right here, I'm wanting to create the glitch music for it. Okay, so this is a very rudimentary beginning. But it's something. You just got to get some type of structure in there, you know what I mean? So I'm very curious about this sample as a snare because it's just not so much out there. Let's go. Yeah. Man, this is just... Oh, this isn't as fun as I thought it'd be. You know, here's what I think is partially going on. So I have all these cool sounds, you know, and I think that that'll be really cool. But I think more important than sounds right now, though I have a collection now, is I just need to get a good groove going. So let's look at that. Oh, you know, this might be really cool at the intro.
2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 6, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and then maybe there's like a, I don't know, let's go. But that'd be really cool, actually. That would definitely go in the effects. Yeah. Rename. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I didn't find much else.
Song, rhythm, note,
It's so cool.
yellow,
So cool,
yellow, blue, yellow,
Maybe we'll use that. Okay, so I found this sound off of Splice by Kashmir, and I really like how it kind of leads in really well. Stops right there. See, that's pretty dope. I think it takes up too much space. That's still so cool. This one's also a very interesting one. Yeah. So here's a really neat sample right there. And what I almost want to take, this is weird, I'm going to take like the tail end and reverse it and maybe Okay, that was cool. See, it kind of, it's way more subtle. Just way more subtle. But I almost want to carve out that lower sound. Okay, let's go before that. There we go. So now let's... So now I just have that high sound, which is really cool. So here's before that. But I don't want that lower sound.
I keep side CJ I never got roll with ice. Get but in a gallus. So but in a death. I keep side CJ I never got roll. I keep side CJ I keep side CJ I never got roll with I keep side CJ I.
I don't know if anyone remembers this from a video years ago, but this is the background static from, actually, the music from the original, the static from the original music behind the original podcast intro from forever ago. So that's what that's from. Okay, well, we are approaching 20 minutes. I told myself that this episode I'd probably try and keep it to like 20 minutes or so. And yeah, just sound design. I think I'm wanting to find a loop, if nothing else, just to provide some foundation, some structure, ideas to maybe build other stuff off of. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll get a really dope intro out of this eventually. Anyways, thank you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.